Give me 5 minutes of your time, and I will share something about life, God, and the Bible. Jesus returns from his 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness. Jesus survives 3 tests from the devil. Jesus is exhausted and hungry. Jesus hears that King Herod has put his good friend John the Baptist in prison. On hearing this, Jesus withdraws to Galilee. He needs to process what has happened to John the Baptist. The province of Galilee is by the Sea of Galilee. Jesus reaches out to the people who live in Galilee. The first followers that Jesus calls to be part of God's kingdom of heaven are people who fish for a living. As we read the Gospels, we see that the people Jesus mixes with are shepherds, fishermen, and farmers. They are ordinary people who must work hard to put food on the table. Money does not come easily in the lives of these people. Jesus goes to where these people are. Matthew 4:18-20. As Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw 2 brothers, Simon called Peter and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. At once they left their nets and followed him. Jesus grew up as a carpenter in Nazareth. I wonder if Jesus knows anything about the life of these fishermen. Jesus moves from his village-focused life in Nazareth to Capernaum by the Sea of Galilee. Jesus interrupts Simon and Andrew in the middle of their casting a net into the lake. Jesus appears out of nowhere and speaks to Simon and Andrew. Jesus calls for a total change in their lives. Come, follow me, and I will send you out to fish for people. You will no longer be catching fish. Instead, you will be fishing for people. We too are interrupted by Jesus. Very often we are in the middle of a project in life. Then Jesus knocks at the door. He says, come, follow me, and I will send you out to fish for people. It is difficult to be flexible and change direction when we are in the middle of our pursuit. We have put so much investment into our present project. We do not want to lose all that we have put into it. We grieve the loss as we follow Jesus. In 1936, Dietrich Bonhoeffer was a German pastor who was looking forward to getting married and becoming a lecturer in a seminary in Germany. Then the Nazis took over Germany. His ambitions were interrupted. He became part of an underground resistance movement. He was sent to concentration camp. He was executed on April 8, 1945, 2 weeks before the Allies liberate his prison. He shares these thoughts about being interrupted by God. We must be ready to allow ourselves to be interrupted by God. God will be constantly crossing our paths and canceling our plans, sending us people with claims and petitions. It is a strange fact that Christians and even ministers frequently consider their work so important and urgent that they will allow nothing to disturb them. They think that they are doing God a service in this, but actually they are disdaining God's crooked yet straight path. Bonhoeffer says that when God interrupts, God has a crooked yet straight path for us. Have you discovered that life with Jesus is a crooked yet straight path? Amen.